Welcome in. All right, so I got you in the raffle. Let me get your timestamp real quick, and then you can drop your first question. Let's see. All right, so we got Mel. All right, we're gonna start at 12:30. Put that over here. Welcome in. Oops. All right, let's see. So you said your first question is about the Aquarius. How does he feel about the most are you talking about like the most recent post you made yesterday? How does he feel about that? I'm just making sure. Let's see. All right, so for Mel, how does the Aquarius feel about the most recent post that she made yesterday? Let's see. Yeah, he feels like it showed you, not you. He feels like whatever you posted made you look like a leader, like a boss. So I don't know if you posted something about like your business or something financial that you might be doing, but he definitely felt like whatever you posted was something that makes you look like, it's reminding me of like when like realtors, like people who do real estate, when they post their selfie, on Facebook or whatever, it's like business owner, real estate agent, like the professional pictures. Okay, so it's kind of remind me of that, but they felt like something is gonna get you a lot of recognition. Like you deserve to be recognized. Okay, they feel like you're popping out again. Yeah, you look good. Okay, so I feel like, is this a picture or something like that? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. They feel like you looked really good. Um, it could have even made them want to fantasize about you. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. It's like they were thinking about like, damn. I didn't know that that was also, what she could be like. Okay. So it's like they saw another side to you, but they felt like whatever you posted looked really good. Okay. Very beautiful, very aesthetic. Okay. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm hearing grown up. Something about grown up. Like you looked more grown, but like in a sexy way, you know. You know how they say like grown women wait. Okay, grown women wait. Like where you have hips and stuff like that. So you looked very feminine. Whatever you posted, something was very feminine. Um, but yeah, they felt like it looked really beautiful. I feel like they sat for a minute and looked at it, thought about it. Whatever you posted, it was satisfying to them. Okay, so if it was anything like a picture of you or something like that, it definitely got them thinking. Okay, let's see. Moon reverse, Queen of Pentacles. What's the Three of Swords here? Clarify that. This person feels like you're trying to change. Okay, so I don't know if the goal of whatever you posted was to make it seem like you're changing something. I'm not saying you're not changing, but if you wanted this person to see the post and feel like, oh my God, Mel's doing this now, Mel's becoming this now, or this version of herself, he feels like, damn, that's different, or that's new, or that makes her look like, a boss or something like that. But at the same time, they're like, nah, the Mel I know is still in there. Or, I feel like it's like they still feel like they know a previous version of you, even if what you're portraying to the world or online or something is of a different version of yourself. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I tried to word that in the right way. It's kind of like, when you see as you grow up with people, and then you see somebody like you've known since childhood, and it's like, wow, they're all grown up. It's like, oh wow, you really changed, but I still know the old you, or I still see you as this, or I still see you as, someone I used to know. I feel like that version of you is still in there. So let's see. All right, so for Mel, how did the Aquarius feel about what Mel posted yesterday? I'm hearing big money. Big money. Okay, so something about your financial situation. They feel like you're like hitting the jackpot when it comes to your finances, or your like you got an ego now because of your pockets, or something that you like. It's like a come up, a glow up and a come up. This person feels like or you're showing more like a version of yourself with whatever you posted. They feel like you're showing that, look at me now. Look at how much money I make now, or look at, how good I look now. They feel like whatever you posted looked really good. It is something positive, but at the same time, they feel like they still know you. Like they know the real you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's see. And then we have, yeah, procrastination, master. Let's see. Seller. Okay. I'm also hearing chamber. Something about a chamber. Okay, like putting something back in the chamber. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Okay. Let's see. They may also feel like you're posting like old pictures or something like that. Okay. Something with your, or something old. They may feel like it's old, even if it's like new or present. Something about what you posted, they feel like, is that from now? Is that from, da 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 da? They think you look good though. Successful, owner, master level, or top level, crown. Okay. Let's see. It does make whatever you posted though, it's like they're kind of trying to humble you at the same time. Okay. Let's see. Oh, give me 1 second. She just messaged me. Hold on. Mm, okay, sorry. Let's see. But yeah, something about what you posted, they felt like you look great, you look more professional, or you look more like grown at the same time. But also a part of them is kind of trying to humble you at the same time, thinking, oh well, she's still this or she's still the version I know, it's something like that. Let's see. They feel like you're moving up or on or both, okay? Putting in the work. They feel like it's like they're seeing you gain. I'm hearing gains. Gains. Okay, so I don't know if you posted like a literal selfie or a body pic or something like that, or even with your money, it's like they feel like you're moving up and they feel kind of left behind. You see, we got two. The only negative cards that came out here. You see these men? You see these? Okay. You see them both like, oh no. They look sad as hell, don't they? Okay. This is that's the only negative thing I see here. But other than that, it's like, damn, that looks good. Damn, that looks like a snack, or you look like a snack. So that's what I got. Okay. I don't know what you posted, but they liked it. But then also, the only negative part I was seeing from that was, um, you know, that they were trying to like, not in like a terrible way, but like see you as what they already knew you to be. They feel like you're kind of showing out a little bit. Okay. So, but yeah. Oh, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that's still new. I personally take pictures every couple weeks and then I take another few. I do a little photo dump, but weeks is not anything drastic. You know how men be posting pictures from like they could be 40 years old and they're posting pictures from their frat boy days or college days as if that's them now. That's so embarrassing, but they be doing that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So I was emailing this lady right now. Let's see. Okay, so he said your next question is he going to reach out and talk about the Valentine's Day situation? Let's see. Let's see. Is the Aquarius going to reach out and talk about the Valentine's Day situation? Is the Aquarius going to reach out and talk, about the Valentine's Day situation? Let's see. I see them blocking off communication when it comes to talking about that, honestly. I don't think it's something that they want to talk about. Yeah, Five of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups reverse. Um, they will talk to you, but I don't think they want to talk about that, okay? They would rather move forward from it, honestly. They don't want to talk about whatever they were doing or whatever they had planned to do, okay? Um, I feel like that it kind of stresses them out to think about the Valentine's Day situation. Let's see. Yeah, it's like they want to rush past they want to rush past the what happened. Let's see. So you could have an inkling about this person, about whatever was going on for Valentine's Day, but they're not going to want to admit something to you about that, okay? We have the High Priestess reverse. So they could even be trying to be argumentative towards you or with you, because of what you may know, okay? Let's see. Yeah, it's like they just want you to move on from it. They don't want to talk about it. Let's see. Clarify the Ace of Swords. So they'll talk to you, but they're not going to want to talk about that, okay? I don't see them opening up. Yeah, it's something that upsets them, okay? If the Sun reverse, they literally want to skip past it, okay? Let's see. And the Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, it's like if you bring it up, they're going to shut it down, okay? This person is going to be like, oh, so what about this? You know, it's like they're going to change the subject, or they're not going to want to, it's like they would shut it down or shut the conversation about that down, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Let's get some Oracle. All right, so for Mel, will the Aquarius, is the Aquarius going to reach out? So, okay, so yes, they will reach out, but they're not going to want to talk about that, okay? But let's see. Will the Aquarius reach out and talk about the Valentine's Day situation or when it comes to Mel? Let's see. If you're wondering if they were like dealing with somebody that they're into, okay, I feel like this person either wasn't attracted to them, or they feel like that person that they wanted to deal with around the time of Valentine's Day was not their type. Okay, we got the cat lady, not my type, and independent. So something I feel like even if they were trying to meet up with somebody or deal with somebody outside of you, they weren't satisfied with whatever outcome that came to be when it comes to this situation. So imagine somebody trying to, step outside of you, right? And then, oh, they kind of suck, or damn, I thought you were, better than this. And they're not. Okay, let's see. Yeah, something about they didn't even get like the sex. Okay. So this person could have been trying to get with somebody like, I want to say like use the Aquarius. He got left empty-handed, literally. Maybe even in the bedroom aspect. Like he didn't get none for real. We have grow up, patience, reverse. He could have also realized this person is very immature, or they're a very negative mindset. They have a very negative mindset. Yeah, very judgmental, and liquid courage reverse. It's like this person could be very straight edge too. Like imagine him wanting to do some freaky shit or to drink, smoke, and this person's like, actually, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't yeah, that's weird. I don't know about that. They're judging them the whole time. It's like, and that could have been what made him like irritated with this person, because he went outside of whatever y'all got going on, and then he didn't even get what he wanted. He was left feeling very imbalanced. Okay, it's almost making me think of like blue balls. You know how dudes be saying, women give them blue balls or something, or they have blue balls when they don't get none for real. It's reminding me of that. And you know what? I realized what that felt like in 2023, because yeah, I realized, I was like, oh, is that what that feels like? So I kind of understand. I feel like it is a real thing, but it's like, it's still not an excuse to act out, right? But yeah. So, and we also have inbox zero hero. They could be trying to talk to somebody who's not messaging them back. Trash. Look, something was not good. Oh my god. Let's see. And we have autocorrect victim. Okay, so something about something over the phone. Abandoned. Yeah, left out, walked away cold. Whoever they tried to go to, maybe even to somebody's house or vice versa, it's like they did not get what they wanted, and now they're upset. It's like they literally don't want to talk about it, because I feel like whatever situation they tried to deal with is embarrassing. Like, who wants to say, yeah, I got rejected. She didn't want to fuck with me, dude. She didn't want to drink with me. She didn't want to smoke with me. She didn't want to, she hated me low key. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she didn't want to, or whoever they went to, they weren't into this person like that. Like, they were into them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he wants to talk about it because it's embarrassing. It's an embarrassing situation. He was unsuccessful. And that's what he gets. That's what he gets. All right. Let me know your next question. Mm-mm-mm. All right, there we go. I know. I feel you. And karma's a bitch. One thing I know about my collective over here is the people who try to do us dirty, it probably hurts in the moment, because they're being trifling, but the karma is something else. You know what I'm saying? So low key, we get justice regardless. And you a Libra, so of course you gonna get justice regardless. I feel like Libras go through a lot of unfair things in life, but then the karma people deal with is still just as bad. So it's like, oh wow, what you go through? Damn, that's crazy. Oh, remember when you fucked me over? Yeah, kind of sucks, doesn't it? But yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, let's see. So he said your next question is, what is his next actions toward you? Let's see. Let's see. All right, so for Mel, excuse me. So for Mel, what is the Aquarius's next actions toward Mel? Let's see. Being uncooperative, but moving fast. Let's see. A lot of communication. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of communication between you guys. Yeah, from him. That's the Aquarius card. But things will be looking up between you guys, but um the things you want him to understand or work with you, like, yeah, cooperate, that's the word. Okay. The things you want this person to cooperate with you on, they're not going to be very receptive to that. Okay. It's going to make them feel kind of back and forth, or that's going to be their energy. They're going to be half in, half out when it comes to this situation if you put any pressure on them, or what they feel like is pressure. Okay. We have the Five of Swords, yeah. So they'll be holding back if you have any standard for them right now. Okay. Let's see. They would rather stay in limbo when it comes to, what they want to do, what they want to feel. Okay. It's like they need to control the narrative. And if they don't have control over the narrative in this connection, they're going to bolt, they're going to leave, they're going to dip, you know what I'm saying? Or distance themselves. Because then they know how they won't have, when they don't have control, that's when they act, funny. Okay, let's see. So what's the communication about? Let's see. What's the Eight of Wands here? So I see you guys having a playful conversation. Okay, we got the Three of Cups. Um, but then I see them walking away or distancing themselves, because if you want this person to work with you or compromise with you, they're going to be childish about it. Okay, so it's like y'all will have a reconciliation, y'all will have a good conversation, playful, but then it's like, um what's that, that TikTok sound where she's like laughing, she's like, ha 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 ha, that's a good joke, ain't it? Okay, or something like that. But it's like having a good time and then being like, okay, well, no, let's be for real. And when you're like, no, let's be for real, this person's gonna act distance, distance, distant. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're gonna be toxic. This person's toxic ways. They want to talk about. Why am I hearing that? They want to talk about sex, baby. They could be wanting to be flirty. Okay, Knight of Wands, six. Yeah, they'll be coming back around for. They'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Okay, I don't know why I just heard that, but they'll be back, but not for what you may want to talk about. But they wanna have fun. Okay, maybe even that type of fun, if you know what I'm saying. So let's see. What's this person's next actions? Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, look, look what just came out. The Lovers. Everything's all good. Yay! Everybody's so creative. And then, oh, the Chariot reverse, they're going to be like, oh, actually, hold on, stop the connection, or stop, where we're at. And then they're going to bolt or leave. So, like I said, if they feel any pressure to talk about something that they don't want to talk about, that's when they're going to gallop out of there. Okay, let's see. So this person doesn't take accountability. Um, you know what? I was thinking about that the other day. I don't know if you know the song "The Man" by Taylor Swift. Even if you don't like Taylor Swift, you might want to go listen to that song, because it's like, men never want to be held to the same standards that they hold women to. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you want this person to talk, it's like, if they don't want to talk, they feel like they really don't have to talk. You know. But if they want you to admit something, it's like they'll leave you the second you or they don't you don't do something that they want. They're like quick to be out of there. You know what I'm saying? But they expect you to stick around and, deal with their whatever weirdo behavior. Okay? It's like a sense of entitlement when it comes to this person. Let's see. We have resolving issues, confusion, okay? What's the Aquarius's next actions? Yeah, but keeping a promise reverse. I see them being in and out. It's like y'all will start to solve things with each other, but then I see you being confused again about what's going on with this person, because they're going to be acting funny. So be careful of this person even promising you something or saying, yeah, 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 I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. And we have gossip here, okay? Use your discernment, share your truth with caution and discernment, okay? So be careful of this person saying one thing and then, not following through, okay? Because I feel like they're not in a very consistent energy. Look, no facts, make shit up, lies. They're going to do something that makes you be like, oh, well, let me take my power back, or let me take my energy back now, since you don't want to reciprocate what I'm trying to show you, or tell you. Okay, we also have deadline, nightlife. Okay, it's like this person they just want to have fun. I just heard girls just want to have fun, but I mean, who says boys just want to have fun? That sounds kind of, yeah. Okay, but this person wants to have fun. We have nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. They want to, I'm telling you, they want to see some ass. They want to see some, you know, okay, they want to see something. And you may feel like that's just, it's kind of unfair, which it is, when the way this person would be acting towards you. Because it's like you could be wanting to just have a conversation or to talk about something, and they're going to be like, when men are like, oh, let me see some titties, you're like, okay, this is not what I was talking about. It's like they're clearly going to be focused on one thing, and it's not conversation. Okay. So if they have any secrets, which I feel like they do have secrets, things that they're not openly telling you, okay, we have obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. You're still going to be in confusion shortly after, feeling like things are going to get better. So be careful of that, okay? Because I see this person being like cooperating for a few minutes or a little bit, and then they're going to go back to their same, you know back and forth, in and out behavior, withholding information, because they want to stay in control, of this connection. It's like everything has to be on their terms. Let's see. Yeah, genius reverse. They're going to be, making you confused. And we have civil servant reverse. Why is this person so controlling? I don't see new love. Apology reverse, shocking. I don't see them apologizing either. It's like they're just going to shut down. Yeah, surrender, expansion, reverse. So they're not going to, I don't see them like dealing with other people like on a serious level, but I do see them distancing themselves when they feel any type of pressure. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. That's their next actions toward you, is briefly acting like they're going to fix things and then switching up and going back to being confusing. All right. And we have they're running, or not, they could be feeling like they're running out of time, okay? But we have there is no more time. This person could be running out of time when it comes to something with you. All right. I don't know why people be so difficult. Whoa. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I got yours. Let's see. All right, Mel. And then let me know your question. All right, 46. All right, let's see. You said, so you have one more question. So how are you going to tell the Aquarius, right? After Valentine's Day, you're just not going to fuck with him no more on that type of level. You just want to be friends and just keep it cordial. Okay, okay. I feel like that's fair. That's definitely fair. All right, let's see. All right, so how would he feel about that? Let's see. How would the Aquarius feel about Mel telling him that she just wants to mess with him on a casual level, or she doesn't want to mess with him anymore on that type of level? Let's see. Let's see. and just keep it cordial. How would the Aquarius react? How would he feel about Mel if he or if she told him that? Let's see. Like strictly friends. Okay, okay. He would feel like something's ending, okay, between you guys. We have the Lovers. It would honestly bring them some sort of mental clarity about the situation. Like you saying you want to distance yourself would actually bring this person some sort of mental clarity. Um, they would still think that something is going to resurface though. They feel like this is just a phase, like something's going to transform between you guys. Like, oh, you're just saying this for right now, you know. Three of Swords reversed, they will accept it, okay? They will accept that, you know, you want to do what you want to do or go about, you know, your merry way. But at the same time, they kind of aren't taking it that serious. They're not really believing that you are fully going to be like stepping away from this person, okay? In that type of way. Yeah. The Eight of Cups, it almost came out reverse, okay? So as you're cutting off a certain version of yourself to this person, they would feel like they would be able to get it back, or they would be able to get a certain version of you out of you again, okay? So let's see. And then we have the Emperor reverse. They feel like, oh, because you did it already once or y'all could do it again. It's like they're not really they're not going to take it serious, okay? That may be annoying to you. Five of Swords right here, okay? That may be very annoying to you, but they're going to be like, all right, yeah, that's cool. But in their head, they're like, oh, well, we'll probably mess with each other again. It's like they don't believe you, or they're not going to believe you fully that y'all are just going to be just friends, okay? They feel like, oh, it's only temporary. Yeah. Let's see. They would also feel like you're being egotistical about this connection with them. Like, yeah, you're trying to, it's like as you try to leave them or put up a boundary with this person, it's like they're going to be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. We'll see you in about 3 weeks. You know, it's like they don't believe it. Let's see. I'm telling you, they think you're gonna be back in that type of way. They feel like they could pull it back out of you. Like, oh yeah, you don't want to be lovers, you don't want to be romantic or whatever, you don't want to be this way or whatever way with me. Bet. Wait a couple weeks. That's how they feel. They feel like you'll be back. Okay? They have a very immature mindset when it comes to the boundaries with you, or, you know, what they feel like you'll do and won't do. They feel like intuitively they know. You might just be partially talking, you know, because you feel some type of way. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get some oracle. All right. So how would the Aquarius feel if Mel was to tell him she wants to be strictly friends? Whoa. We just got two soulmate cards, okay, and recognition. It's like as you pull away, that's when they want to start giving you attention. Let's see. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Cards are flying everywhere. It's like that's when the mystery is there. So I guess a tactic or a strategy you could use with this person, because they are like this, is the less you give to this person, the more they're going to be interested. And I know that can be annoying, right? Because, you know, whatever, but this is like somebody who, the less you give, the less attention you give, the more they're going to be thinking about you, the more they're going to, you know, what do they say? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. That's literally like accurate for this person. That is something that they do believe in, okay? And we have sacrifice. So if you give them up, they're like, oh, well, I'll be rewarded in the future since she's, focusing on herself. So I want to say, like, yeah, kind of detach from this person. And that's when they're going to want to, give you more attention. Oh, let's see. Yeah, focus on your manifestations, your money, your success, it says bounce back from setbacks, emerge stronger. It's like they know that you're about to go through some sort of glow up. So they're like not afraid of you cutting the tie with them on a more romantic level. They're not afraid of that. They're like, oh, she's going to come back 10 times better. You know, what the hell? Let's see. Yeah, healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. They see it as like low key a good thing. It's low key a good thing for them. They feel like you're gonna get some sort of like revenge, but it's like a good thing. Like it's reminding you of like yeah, like I said, a glow up. You know how they say, oh, revenge body or something? It's like they feel like you're about to, I don't know, revamp yourself or something. And we have peace. Giving money. Yeah, it's like they would give you more attention as you detach. Shopping mall. Yeah, they could even want to do more for you. You got giving money, shopping mall, shopping center, and memories reversed. I'm telling you, like the less you give to this person, the less energy you give to them, the more they're gonna be thinking about you and looking forward to whatever you have going on with this person. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and then we have sorrow. Okay, and sacrifice. What song am I hearing right now? The Ones Who Didn't Make It Back Home. I'm hearing that country song. It's a good song, but it's about like somebody passing, if you know that song. But it's like they would feel the like you not being there anymore. That's a country song. Who's that by again? I forget. But yeah, for this person, what would work on them? Definitely distance makes the heart grow fonder. So keep doing you and let this person miss you a little bit. And I feel like that's when they're going to want to give you more attention. When you're detached like they are, that's when they'll start to attach. All right. But that is what I got for you. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You are welcome. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to try to be on here till like 3 p.m. It's currently 12 afternoon. So yeah, I'll be here in the background. Thank you. Welcome in. All right, Charnette, I got yours. And when you are ready, I'll get you in the raffle and you can drop your first question, all right? Welcome, welcome. Mm-mm-mm. I actually ended up, I don't know if you saw or heard, but I went to Kentucky yesterday at 8 a.m. I got back around 8 p.m. It was fun. I was going to go this weekend, but I decided to randomly do it at 3 a.m. All right, let's see. Why is Toy reaching out to your boyfriend? Oh, hell no. Let's see. Oh, I was about to write Toy on the card. Hold on. Let's see. All right, Charnette. What song is that? Okay, anyways, let's see. So why is Toy reaching out to Char's boyfriend to talk to her? Let's see. Why is Toy reaching out to Char's boyfriend to talk to her? Okay. Because you won't say much to her. She feels like you won't talk to her or tell her some sort of truth. She's not satisfied with something that was said. Okay, so, or if you didn't say something and she didn't get the answer she wanted, that's why she is being, or reaching out to your man. Okay, let's see. It's like she's not happy with your, response to something or the way you've been communicating. So she feels like she has to, go through a loophole or something to get to or through to you. Excuse me. Let's see. Mm, it's like also if you told her something, this is like where you say, I'm, I don't know, what is an example? Say you told her your truth or the truth about something or anything. She doesn't believe you. She still feels like there's more to the story, there's more to, or what meets the eye. This person feels like you didn't say everything. They're not happy with your answer about something. And that's why they feel like they need to go to your boyfriend to get the truth. They can feel like your person doesn't, or like your person is more trustworthy. Let's see. Yeah, this person is, I would be careful because this is like, I feel like that's crossing a boundary. And the Three of Cups is reversed here, okay? So it's like, this is somebody who would get drunk and be like, oops, 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 Empress, oops, oopsies. Be careful of that. Look what just, it literally flew in my lap right now. The Lover's reverse. She's trying to crack that door. She's trying to make us, oh, is it open? If your man responds to me, then low-key it's open. Like, let's see. And then we have the Nine of Wands reverse and the Four of, but yeah, the original reason why she is reaching out to your boyfriend is because it's like there's two situations here, two factors into the situation. She wants to see if she could low-key get a response from him, but also she's like trying to, so I want to say it could be like an excuse because like it is her wondering what other information that she could get out from your boyfriend about you or about something that you said, but at the same time she's trying to see like what if, Like, if I could get, I'm hearing Jeremy. I know it's not his name, but if I could get Jeremy's attention, it's like gonna make her feel cute. Oh yeah. Oh, I would have him cut off her number, okay? And if he doesn't, that says a lot about, what he might do at the same time, okay? Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, okay? This is her trying to do two things at once, okay? So her cover up story, or like I said, she could even be being truthful about not being happy about, it's like it's manipulative. I'm trying to explain that in the right way. It's manipulative. Like, she has this scenario about why she's going to your boyfriend about said situation, because she's not sure if you told the full truth, so she's going to go ask him because she feels like he might give more of a straight answer or the real truth, quote unquote. And but then once he responds, or if he responds, it's like she's going to be like, oh, he responded. you know Yippee, like some weird shit. Okay, let's see. I'll keep that girl away from your situation. I'm dead. That's the sad part, is like, men literally will fuck a couch cushion. Okay, so you can never think that, you know, it's not that one. When you're going through somebody's following, or your man's following, and you see that one girl, you're like, nah, it's not her. That might be the one. Okay, it's the one you skip over that you got to be concerned about, you know. But let's see. So let's see. So, why is Toy reaching out to Char's boyfriend to try to talk to her? Let's see. Demanding, reverse, ask your angels. Yeah, she feels like she can't get any more information out of you, so she feels like he's the next option to get information. We have Aquarius energy, Pisces energy, and she is being sneaky. There's a sneaky undertone to this, or why she's doing this. But she does have a good cover up story. Like, I could see it. I could see the manipulation here. But she does have a quote unquote good cover up story as to why she would be on your man's phone. You know, it's like she's, oh, but I was just trying to, I was just trying to make sure, like, da 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 da. I was just trying to, I was just trying to see what time it was at, like some valid excuse, but also it's a cover up. Like, something is hidden under there, okay? Let's see. Yeah, next full moon. Yeah, definitely hidden energy. Oh, girl, I'm telling you, be careful of this friend, okay? We have craving, aching, wanting, longing. Hell no, okay? I'm telling you, she wants your man. She could even like the way he looks physically. And that's the friends card. It's like, be careful of this person trying to be around you so they can low-key be around your man. It's like one of those girls. Hey, my boyfriend's coming over for a second, so just letting you know. And then she starts doing her makeup. It's like one of those people, okay? Like, just keep her away. I would not fuck with this person. Like, if she had the opportunity, she would do it, okay? And we have beach. Something about the beach could be significant. We have clown reverse. It's like she almost wants to make you look goofy. It's like she wants to make you look like, well, see, if you only did this and you only, I don't know, maybe he just likes talking to me more. Like, ugh. I'll slap the shit out of her. I don't even know this person. I'm angry. I'm angry. Okay, you need to watch her. Look, you need to watch her. You need to watch her, okay? On some real shit. And then we have opportunity reverse. It's like the opportunity's not there necessarily, but like if she could, she would. That decision would be, she likes your person. We have I hate nothing about you. Moving on. Clinging. Look, as soon holding on, obsessing, spying. It's like she'll watch your connection to see how y'all are doing. And if y'all are ever breaking up or, having issues, she's watching. She's wondering what's going on. It's like she wants to sneak in that door. I don't know if you've seen that case where and there is something, she would blame drugs or alcohol. I was so high, I don't know what I was doing. I was so drunk. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was gonna tell you, like, be careful. um she could want to get fucked up too, just to say, I was so drunk. Like, she's that type of person. Okay. But this was reminding me of like the DoorDash. I don't know if you've seen on TikTok where the DoorDash girl was supposed to just drop off the DoorDash order, and instead she like was looking into this man's house because I guess his door was like partially open or whatever, and she videoed him. His dick was out or whatever. He was passed out on his couch. I don't know if you saw that or not. And it's a whole case now. Now she's like a felon and shit, when she could have just dropped off the fucking order like a DoorDasher should, and not peek into people's windows. I think that girl's Loki a peeping Tom or something. But anyways, it's like she would try to sneak in. Oh, what's that? Oh, I have his number. Oh, let me see. It's like manipulative. She's going to be manipulative. Manipulative, okay? Let's see. Receipts, and there would be evidence, okay? There would be evidence of this happening, okay? Guilty as charged. She also does, it's like she would do it to try to humble you too. She doesn't feel as attractive as you. We have beauty salon reverse. Loyalty. She wants to test his loyalty to you. I hate bitches like that. Like, who purposely, it's not even about the man after a while, but I do feel like she does actually want your man. But a lot of times it's like to try to humble the next woman. That's why women do that type of weird ass behavior. And I personally call that dirty pussy behavior. Because if you are openly and willingly going to try to sleep with somebody's man, I think you stink. I think you probably have poor hygiene, and you don't care about your hygiene. You don't care about your health, and you don't care about anybody else's health. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I see that. It's never a flex to try to be, oh look, I stole your man. Okay, bitch, and you like to play with your life, clearly. Okay. Look, burned out, success. She wants to see if your connection is working or not. And she is watching, especially when y'all go through it with each other. And we have intuition. So yeah, if your intuition has ever screamed at you, yeah, look, deception. If you're I don't know what I was about to say, coition. If your intuition has ever screamed at you like, get rid of her, or she's trying you, yes, she is. This is a very trifling person, very insecure too. She stays close so that she can see what's going on in your situation. Hiding feelings and unfazed, right here. She'll act like, oh no, it's no, I would never. No, he's all yours. Next thing you know, you got to be careful with the girls who are overly like hateful about your man too, like those girls who are like, I hate men, I hate men, I hate. Those be the ones who be the most focused on men wanting to be with men, you know. So be careful of her. I would get rid of her. Truly. Because if she doesn't want to, or if she's willing to try you in that type of way, she'll probably do it, with your next person. It's a very trifling energy. And, that stems from insecurities, of course, but it's not an excuse to be a fucking weirdo, you know? Yeah, gotta stay away from women who are weird like that, especially if you cut things off and she still tries to, get a hold of you. Because those are the type of people who will taunt you, in the background because you're not giving her attention, you know? So, unfortunately, but yeah. All right. But that is what I got for you. All right, you guys, the list is open. If you would like a reading, I'll be on here till about 3. We got about 2.5 more hours. As long as my battery is still good, we're good. Okay. Hello, welcome in. All right, let's see. Let me pull this up real quick. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. All right, so you said, does the Cancer know what's going on between you and the Aquarius, and is he going to reach out to talk to you about it? Okay, so let's see. Does the Cancer know what's going on between the Aquarius and Mel? Let's see. And then I'll do a yes or no question for that, since that's technically two questions, but I'll combine it, okay? Let's see. All right, so let's see. Does the Cancer know about what's going on between Mel and the Aquarius? Let's see. Does the Cancer know? Let's see. So they could know that there is some dysfunction between you guys, okay? I do feel like this person is trying to keep more to themselves, the Cancer, okay? When it comes to their personal, I don't know why I'm hearing personal belongings, okay? So they could be worried about their stuff, okay, or possessions. Um, I don't feel like this person is paying too much attention to what y'all got going on, but I feel like they do hear about it, okay? They know that one of y'all or both of y'all are not either on the same page, but you guys try to be, but then you also, you know, the connection kind of gets, rocky again. Let's see. It's like the Cancer hears things about your connection that are against their will. Okay, like it's like this person doesn't go looking for information about this connection, but I do feel like they do hear communication when somebody's upset. Okay. Oh, you hold these up right. Okay, they do hear about whatever y'all might be going through, when things are going wrong, whether it's from you or from him. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's like this person's I want to say like a middleman, but like unwillingly. They're not, it's not like they're like happily, oh, let me go see what what they got going on. But it's like they do hear about it because, or because of you saying something or the Aquarius saying something, maybe even both at certain times. Okay. But let's see. We have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they're more focused on their own personal achievements that they need to get up again. They could be dealing with financial struggles. The Five of Pentacles is right here too. Six of Wands reverse. Okay, let's see. But yeah, they hear about it when you're going through it with the Aquarius. But it's not. I don't see them actively being like, "Oh, let me go find out." I do feel like they do know about the tension that you guys have, you know. But let's see. Yeah, I feel like I see Aquarius too. And we have the Devil and the Magician. So it's like they do hope that the Cancer does hope that you guys work something out or end up working something out when it comes to y'all's situation, but they know that it's toxic, and they know that this is a situation where they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna be real with you if you're gonna come to me about this or that, you know. So it's like they're there, but they're not there, you know. It's like they're there when they are needed, um, but they're not actively trying to be a part of it, if that makes sense. Okay. And let me see real quick, the will the Cancer reach out about it? Let's see. Will the Cancer reach out to Mel to talk about what's going on between her and the Aquarius? Let's see. I'm hearing in passing, something very brief. It's not, like I said, it's not going to be something that they are, you know, actively wanting to talk about or trying to talk about. We have the Three of Wands and the, yeah, this is like, oh, it's not my business, but here I am in the middle of both of y'all. You know, they're like, Mel, Aquarius, Mel, Aquarius, Mel, Aquarius. You know, it's like, I fuck with both of y'all, but like, you know, it's like they feel in the middle. I do feel like they are swaying toward one of y'all's side more. Like the Cancer feels like one of y'all is more valid than the next. Okay. So it's like they do kind of, they're like, yeah, I understand that. I can see that, you know, yeah. No, I can see that too. But I also see that. You know, it's like they're, I don't think they're trying to play, what is it called? Devil's advocate. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's not like they're trying to be fake, but they do see the perspectives that y'all go through when y'all talk about it to the Cancer. Okay. Let's see. But I don't see them reaching out about it. I feel like it's going to be something real brief. Okay. Yeah. Because I don't think it's something that, I don't think it's something that they want to consume too much of. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some Oracle. Like if you bring it up, then yeah, they'll talk about it. But it's not something that they're going to be too concerned about. All right, let's see. Let's use this one. All right, so for Mel, any does the Cancer know about what the Aquarius and Mel are going through? Let's see. Yeah, we have Epiphany reverse. If you don't bring it up, or if the Aquarius doesn't bring it up, they're not going to know about anything. Okay, let's see. So it's like you would have to present it to them. Yeah, photo reverse. I don't even think they're watching, not much at all. Okay, let's see. Yeah, apology. They would tell you to go repair your relationship with them, or they would tell this person, go fix it then. If it's a problem, go fix it. You know, we have fellowship, repairing relationship, reconciliation, apology. Okay. I feel like this person, this Cancer person, is very straightforward, or that's how they're going to be when, you know, so either you or I feel like both of y'all might go to this person at certain times. Okay. Because the energy's flipping now, or flip flopping. We also have prison. It's like they don't want to, it's reversed here. Prison is reversed. They don't want to be attached to this back and forth energy between you guys. And we have daydreaming, head in the clouds, hopes and dreams. They do hope that you guys like work something out, but they feel like it may not necessarily happen anytime soon. Yeah, lovers reverse. It's like the Cancer feels like maybe one day, maybe one day, somewhere, another time, and that you guys will, you know, maybe align when it comes to what y'all got going on, but they feel like it's not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, and then we have my boo, reverse, and success. I don't think this person is even concerned about their own love life right now. I feel like they're concerned more about their personal or financial endeavors, maybe even their own family. Okay, but that is what I got for you. I don't know why I'm seeing this. Is reminding me of like, yeah, like a middleman, like somebody who's like, picture two friends being like, wait, but what do you think about this, Cancer? But no, but what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? And they're like, okay, I'm just trying to do my work. I'm just trying to, you know, build this shelf over here. Can y'all give me 5 minutes to myself? Okay, you can feel like y'all's connection maybe is like they don't want to deal with it, or they try to stay out of it. It's like dealing with siblings who are, you know, yelling at mom or dad, like, but no, she did this and they did that. And they're like, okay, I love you both, but y'all gotta stop. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. But that is what I got for you. All right. wonder if I can set my phone up to do a live and this live. I think I can. I might do that. I might do a what reading should I do? I'll keep this running. Let's see. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. I still got a couple readings to post. Oh yeah, but what side hustle should you start, and how will your summer be? Oh, I could do that. Yeah, I might do that in a second. Let me pull my other tripod out. Oh shoot, I forgot to take my B12. I literally thought I did that hours ago. Oh my god. Now I know I'm gonna be up all night. Where'd it go? What the heck? Oh, it's in my purse. All right. Wait, did I? Or am I tripping? I don't know. Let's see. All right. All right, so let's do this.